Hey, greetings everyone. All right, let's start standing as we get prepared for our practice. If you need to, go ahead and grab some water, grab a mat, towels, blocks, whatever you may need today to fulfill your practice. All right. We'll just stay here, feet shoulder width apart. We're going to just do some opening stretches. So we're going to inhale first. To bring ourselves into the space, setting the intention that we want for today. What do we want to get out of our practice today? How do we want to show up for ourselves today? Let's just breathe into that, create those visions, and let's get started. Okay, so let's inhale again. We're setting our intention and releasing it as we create the vision. Again, let's solidify that intention. We're going to inhale it again. And exhale. See the vision. Inhale. And exhale. See the vision. Wonderful. Arms are going to come up. Inhale. Press down. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, pressing out and down. Inhale. And exhale down. Wonderful. From there, we're going to begin to move our neck into mobility in our neck area. So we're going to turn right and left. And right and left. Right, left, right, left, last one, right, and left. Right, now we're going to go up and down, up, eyes to the ceiling, down, eyes to the floor, up, 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 eyes to the ceiling, and down, last one, up, eyes to the ceiling, and down. From here, we're going to just continue and go around the world, up and back, and around, ear to shoulder, eyes to ceiling, ear to shoulder, chin to chest. And one more rotation. And we're going to switch sides. All right, when we get to the bottom, we're going to switch and reverse. Ear to shoulder, chin to chest, ear to shoulder. Around. Keep going around. Last one. And when we get to the center, we're going to bring our head up. Open up those arms. The right arm comes over, touches our left ear, and gently pulls to one side. We're standing straight. Our body is not moving with it. We're just moving our head, gently moving it. the opposite side. And come back up and out. We're going to do the same thing with the left side. Left hand comes up, pulling on our right ear to bring it over to our left side. Shoulders are pressed down. We are firm, straight core is engaged, glutes are engaged. We are in alignment. And guide that head back up. Arm comes up and over. Let's go back to the right ear. Left hand pulls the right ear down. And bring that head back up center. Arm comes up and over. Left hand meets the right ear. And pull it down. Pull it to the left. And head comes up first. Arm comes up and over. Right again. And bring that head straight up. Arm comes up and over. And left hand to right ear. Gently pulling our head towards the left side. And bring our right hand up and over. And hand comes down. Last set. Right arm over to left ear. Gently pulling. And come back up to center. Guide the hair down. Again, this is the last one on this side. I'm going to gently touch our right ear with our left hand and pull over to it. And guide the head back center. Left arm comes up and over. From there, we're going to cross our right hand over the front of our chest. I'm going to bring our left hand. We're going to cuff our right elbow into our left and pull on that side. We're going to open up that left hand. Right hand comes up and over. Right, we're going to do the same thing with our left arm. So our left arm comes across our chest. Where our left arm bends, we're going to put that into our right elbow. Wrap it around and pull. All right, right hand open up, left hand comes out. Keep going. Same thing on the right side. And left arm opens up, right arm comes out, left arm crosses our chest, right hand comes up and wraps around that elbow and pulls it. Extension. Our shoulders are still down as we're engaging in the stretch. Last set. Open up. Left arm comes over. Right arm crosses our chest. Left arm wraps it around at the elbow and pull. Open up that left arm. Right arm comes up and over. Left arm crosses our chest. Right arm comes in to pull that arm closer into our chest, making sure that left arm is straight and our shoulders are down. Open up that right arm, left arm comes up and over. Wonderful. All right, we're gonna inhale. Inhale, bring our arms in. They're gonna cross each other and open up, make a nice big circle. And we'll keep doing that. Inhale, come up. Open up for a nice big circle. Arms are wide and expanded. Feet are firmly planted and we're reaching towards the side, reaching towards the sides of the room, reaching towards the bottom, crossing over, coming up and reaching, and down. And again, coming up and over, reaching outward, opening up our heart center, our throat, and last one, coming up and opening out, opening up that solar plexus energy as well. Core is engaged and arms come down to our side. Wonderful. From there, we're going to start with our left side. We're going to pull our left leg out. Right? From there, we're going to come up on our left toe, pivot, bring that heel around so that our left foot is now facing the front of the room. From here, we're going to bring our arms come up and forward fold down towards the left side. Right, from there, we're going to bring our arms up, coming up halfway. And coming back down. Head is moving towards the knee. All right, and we're going to come up, and this time we're going to come all the way up. Right, hands up here. And from there, we're going to glide ourselves back just a little bit. And come back forward. Arms open up to our side, turning our upper body back out, turning that left foot in, pivoting in, and we're bringing that left foot back to us as our arms come down. We're going to go ahead over to our right side. Right leg steps out. Coming up on our right toes, we're going to swing that heel around, bring it in so that our foot is now facing the other side of the room. We're turning our torso to follow. Arms are going to come up over our heads and we're forward folding down, keeping that back straight, everything in alignment as we come down, chest to the top of our thighs, head towards our knees. Keep holding it. Okay. And come up halfway. And coming back down. Pushing even more. And inhale, arms are going to come up. And we're coming all the way up, standing firm, core is engaged, bringing ourselves back up. We're going to flow right back into our backward bend. And bring it up. Too much. Here, arms come down. And we turn back forward. Right leg up on our heels. Pivot that foot back in. Arms come down. And bring our right leg back to meet our left leg. From here, we're going to bring our arms up and forward fold down. Inhaling as we go down. Straight back. And coming up. Arms are hanging down. Back is straight. Everything is engaged. All the way up. Head is the last thing to come up. And we're at the top. Wonderful. Okay. We're going to do that again. Again, starting with our left leg. We're going to open up with our left leg. Bringing those toes up so that we can pivot that left heel inward, turning this way. Our torso is going to shift so that it is not facing the same direction as our left leg. Arms are going to come up and over, and we are going down for a forward fold. Both legs are straight. All right, and we're going to have those hands come up, palms facing each other, flat back, and we're coming up halfway, holding here. Head is forward. And coming back down. All right, and this time when we come up, we're going to come up all the way and guide it back into a backwards bend. And coming back center, arms open up, turn back to the front, left heel pivots that left foot back in, bring it into close, arms come down, right leg, we're just gonna go straight through, arms come up. As our arms come up, we're gonna pick those toes up, pivot and turn our heel inwards. Our body turns to face the same direction as our legs, and we're gonna go straight down. Halfway first, walk all the way down. When we come up, we're going to come up halfway. And coming up, both legs are still straight. Straight back, we're coming up halfway. Hold here. And all the way back down. And coming back up. This time we're going to come all the way up and follow straight through for a backward bend. Legs are straight, core is engaged. And bring it back up to center. Arms come down. Turning our body back center. Right heel comes up. To pivot that foot back in. As we bring our hands down, arms come back center. And we're going to bring our arms back up into a nice forward fold. Come all the way up, breathing. Exhale when we get to the top. Wonderful. We're going to open up those legs a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Just a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. All right. From there, we're going to do another forward fold. Everything is tight. Pelvis is in alignment, and we're coming down. We want to get our hands to the mat. If our hands are already on the mat, we want to push firmly in so that we can decrease the space between our chest and our upper thighs. All right. From there, we're going to bend our knees down, dropping those hips. And bring those hips back up. Straighten those legs out. We're going to do this for 2 more times. And drop those hips down. Bend those knees, and we're here holding. And bring those hips back up, straighten those legs. All right, and again, we're gonna drop those hips down. Buttocks comes down, knees come up, and we're all the way bent. That last one, we're here holding the pose. From here, we're gonna shift. So our right hand is gonna come out to meet the left side, the right side. Left hand is gonna come in. Right leg is gonna, left leg, excuse me, is gonna shift outward. Okay, so we're here. From there, we're gonna turn into a lunge. Low lunge. We want our front foot, our right foot to be flat, and the heel of our back leg is up. And pivot back in, turn back in forward. All right. Bring that right hand back inwards in between the thigh. We're gonna support ourselves here as we bring that left foot back in, slide it back in. We're gonna go ahead and do the same thing on the right hand side. So right leg, left hand comes outward for stability. Right leg shifts downward. We take our right hand up and over, turning our body to face the other way for a nice deep lunge, making sure that that left leg is firmly planted on the ground and our back leg heel is up and is straight. All right, turning our body back in. Right hand comes back into the middle, left hand follows. Right, and we slide that right foot back in, and here we are back at center. We're going to do the same thing again, starting with our left side. Right hand comes outward first, and then we make space for our left leg to come down and go straight. We're going to bring our left hand over our right thigh. Right? It's here straight. Toes are up. Heel is up. And turn it back in. Bring that right hand up and over for support. Bring that left leg back in. We're going to shift to the other side. Left hand comes up and outward, creating space for us to glide that right foot down. Right? We're going to turn here. Right hand comes up and over. Right foot pivots. We are now on our toes. Heel is up. And left leg is flat on the mat. And let's turn back in. Right hand comes back into the middle for stability. Left hand follows as we bring that right foot back in to center. Wonderful. We're going to slowly guide ourselves back down to the mat. Before we do that, we're going to come here into a prayer position. Hold it here. And glide, root to ground. Hands continue to follow up, open up. As we open up, the soles of our feet come in together. And we are here, nice and straight. Opening up our hips. This is where we are right now. So as we open up our hips, we're going to bring our chest down towards our feet. We're wanting our forearms to be flat on the mat. If you're not there yet, that's all right. Just notice where you are and know that that is the goal. Moving chest further and hold it here. And bring that chest up. And bring it back down. And bring it back up. All right, now on this last one, we're going to actually extend our hands and walk them forward. All right, so we're going to go forward, walking our hands forward, pushing our soles of our feet together, and trying to get that back as flat as possible, pushing our chest down towards our feet. And walking those hands up the center. Back is straight. Wonderful. We're going to open up our right leg here, bringing that left leg in even more. Right from here, we're going to take our right hand and guide it out towards our right side. Left hand comes up and over. And come up and over. And back down again. We're going to stay here for 2 more. Up and over. And come up. And arms up and over. And come up and out. Wonderful. From there, we're going to take our left hand on the outside of our mat. Right hand comes up and over to follow. We're going back into a deep lunge. So our right toes are going to curl under. We're going to lift up with our chest. Bring that left leg through. Okay. From there, we're going to drop our knee again. Tops of our feet on the mat. We're going to bring our chest down on the inside of our left foot. Bring it down. Our left hand is going to actually go through our left leg and we're going to push in. We're pushing down for a deeper stretch. We're trying to get that chest to the mat. If not, we're here just holding it in our forearms. We're going to bring that left arm up and out. Put it back where it was. Coming up on our forearm. Lift that right back leg up on our toes. We're all the way up on our lunge. We're going to bring that left foot back in, guide it back down to the floor. Right leg opens up. And here we are again. Okay. We're going to do the right side. So from here, our right leg came out. We're going to bring that right leg back in. And I'm going to adjust my mat just a little bit. All right. So from here, soles of our feet pressed in together. Right. We're going to bring our left leg out to the side. Left hand on the left leg. We're taking our right hand, going up and over towards the left side. Bring that right leg in try to get that knee, the outside of our thigh and the outside of our calf to touch the mat. Again, we're gonna do this 2 more times. Resting here before we go back down. Breathing here and taking that arm up and over and leaning towards the left side. And coming back up, straight spine, core engaged. And coming over for the last time. From here, we're going to take our right hand, put it out, left hand follows through. We're going to shift to the front, to the top of our body. So our left leg pivots through, guiding that right leg in up under us. We're going to lift. We're curling our left toes under, lifting up into a nice lunge. We're going to bring that right leg through. Clearly my right side is a lot tighter than my left. All right, and that's okay. We're gonna lower our left knee back down to the ground, uncurl those toes, and we're gonna bring our right arm on the inside of our thigh, lowering our chest down to the mat off to the side. And from there, we're gonna take our right hand and thread it through to get a deeper stretch. Pushing our torso and our chest towards the mat for a deeper stretch. All right, we're going to bring that right hand out of that lock, pulling up, bringing that right hand on the outside of our thigh, curling those left toes under, lifting up into a lunge, low lunge. We're picking up that right foot, guiding it back down to the mat, and turning back out. And here we are. We're going to now bring our left leg back in. Soles of our feet are touching, and we're back at center. Wonderful. Okay. Back at center. From there, again, we're going to see where we are. All right. So we're going to just guide our chest down, arms out in front. Chin to chest. While we are pushing our chest towards our feet, we're also making sure that our knees are staying open, and we're pushing those knees down into the mat as well. So we're trying to get closer, but we're also pushing our body a little farther away. All right, and slowly coming up. For our next one, we're going to come down and walk our hands forward. And hands are walking forward. Walking those palms back. We're going to open up both of our legs here. Trying to maintain that openness that we just had when our legs were bent. All right, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna walk our hands forward, trying to keep our forearms on the ground. Toes are slightly flexed to keep them flat on the ground, and we're pushing towards the middle. We want our toes to stay turned outward. Don't let them fall and turn in. Keep them up and turned out. And we're gonna walk where we are, from where we are, keeping our chest low. We're gonna walk over to the right side. Keeping it low. Our chest is not on top of our thigh. It is still in the middle. Our right hand is on the outside of our right foot. And we're staying low. Wonderful. Come back to the center. Staying low. And going over to the left side. And staying low, coming back to the center. Are you lower now? All right, let's walk over to the right side again. Staying low. And walking out to the center. Staying low. And walking over to the left side, staying low. And coming back to the center, staying low. Hold it here. Notice where you are. Can you go further? Good. Hold it and come up. Let's do some breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Let's bring those legs back in together. Right. Bring those knees up to chest. And wrap our right hand around, left hand around, and squeeze in. And just rest on our knees for a second. Looking towards the right. opening up that left hand, opening up that right hand. Left hand comes in first this time, right hand follows, and we turn towards the left side. And up, open up our right hand, open up our left. Hands come down, other side. Right here, hands are opening up. And we're gonna raise those hips and just come up just a little bit. Reverse tabletop. And bring those hips down. Up. Let's do that for 2 more times. We're gonna push up. Holding our core, holding our pelvis in alignment. Glutes are also engaged, lifting us up. And bring it back down. Head comes up. Great job. Last one. All right. We're bracing ourselves through our hands and our feet, pulling up those hips, clenching that core, and allowing our glutes to keep us high. And slowly lowering down. Head is the last thing to come up. Right from there, we're gonna flip our hands, slowly coming down on our forearm. Knees are still up. Hands are at our sides. Knees are gonna come up to chest and extend the legs through. And as we bring our legs down, our upper body is gonna come up ever so slightly. Legs down. Upper body is still up, looking towards the other side of the room. And we got our head back down. Again, we're gonna bring our upper body up. Pulling from our core, our legs are gonna come back up. And head lowers back down. Again, 2 more. Chest is gonna come up as our legs come down. And chest stays up. And bring those legs back up. And upper body comes down when we get to the top. Last one. Legs come up, upper body follows through. All the way down. And bring it right back. Engaging those core abs. And upper body comes back down as our legs come to the top. We're gonna bend those knees there. Opening the knees out. Soles of our feet are together. Hands are gonna come through. Grab on to both of our feet and push our feet in towards our body. Our knees drop out on the sides. I'm trying to keep that space there as close as possible. And bringing those legs up above our head, straighten them up. Hands are still touching. Keeping those thighs close to the chest and holding it there. And opening those knees back out. Hips come back down to the mat. And we're holding here. I'll do that for 2 more times. And pushing ourselves together, straightening up those knees as we bring our feet up over our head, behind our heads. Our hips are raised. And hold it for a little bit more. And push those knees apart, hips come back down. Soles of our feet are still together through this whole practice. Through these poses, our soles of our feet are glued together. And our hands are cupped over our feet, reinforcing that glue. All right, last one. We're pushing our feet towards the back of our heads, pushing those legs in together. Knees are straight, legs are straight, hips are raised up, and we're keeping that space between our chest and thighs nice and tight. Close it. All right. Just open up those knees. Take them to our side. From here, we're going to separate the glue that connects our feet. Open up. We're going to take our hands like this, put them on the inside of our instep, and push back. Knees are being pushed into the ground. Open up those legs. Keep it low if you can. Hands are glued to your legs. Nice and straight. Flex those feet for a deeper stretch. And bring those knees back in, bending our legs. 2 more. We're stretching out, opening up those hips, those hamstrings. Getting that inner thigh engaged. And our legs again, feet are coming back in. And open up our feet. Extend out. Hold in there. Flex. And close the legs. Bring those feet all the way back into each other. Release those hands. Bring those knees up. From here, we're going to use all of our core strength to roll ourselves slightly backward and all the way up. We're going to use our breath to also help us. We're going to inhale, come back. Exhale, come up. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. All right. We're going to extend those legs forward. All right, for our very last forward fold. I'm going to inhale, arms are going to come up. And exhale, forward fold over. Push yourself beyond where you were. Chest on top of thighs. Head is moving towards our knees if it's not already there. And inhale, push forward, inhale. And bring ourselves up. And come all the way back. We're lowering ourselves back, using our core. Arms come back. And personal angel, bringing our arms back around to our sides. Palms are up. And we're resting in Savasana. Breathe in here, inhale. Gentle exhale. Gentle inhale here. And gentle exhale. And gentle inhale. And remember your intentions for your practice today. Reflect on the journey of today's practice. And remember the lessons that you learned on the mat. Remember to bring them with you as you move forward with your day. Give thanks for showing up for yourself today. Whenever you're ready, bring that opposite arm across your body. Putting that palm flat on the floor as we turn and shift towards that side. We bring the arm, our right arm up and out, pushing us all the way up till we get to the top. Ashe, namaste. The light in you, always honor. The light in me, always